Seems like Mr. Affleck is afflicted by women named Jennifer, seeing as he's rekindled an old flame with a freshly separated Jennifer Lopez after his divorce with Jennifer Garner. Can the dark night finally feel the light? Hey guys, it's tea time and we're here to spill. Stay tuned until the end because you won't believe what Ben Affleck has to say about Jennifer Lopez. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button to keep updated with the latest celebrity gossip because we all know you can't live without it. Now, en garde! If there was the couple in the early 2000s, it was definitely Bennifer. You can even try and ask your older cousin about them and they'll tell you all the details. But in case you forgot, then here's a little refresher. In what was probably the holy grails of romantic comedies, the early 2000s paved the way for many of the all-time greatest rom-coms like Bride Wars, Legally Blonde, Bridget Jones's Diary, and The Princess Diaries. But we don't lay our scene in any of those movies. Both rising Hollywood actors met in the set of Gigli, a 2003 rom-com about mobsters, kidnapping, sexual confusion, a broken thumb, and of course, love. The movie was considered one of the most expensive box office bombs, as it had only grossed a total of $7.2 million to its $75.6 million budget. The movie was highly publicized and had tons of media coverage, one of the reasons being the budding romance between the two leads, Affleck and Lopez. So, you can say even though the movie bombed, it did turn into something fruitful. During this time, Lopez was still in one of the celebrity history's shortest marriages, a little over 8 months, to choreographer Chris Judd, which is why the two only became public with their relationship after Chris and J-Lo's divorce. Reportedly, J-Lo's first impression of Affleck was, and I quote, "Sometimes I feel like what you think people are and how you see them when you love them is different than when they reveal later." And this was the start of the it couple we know to be Bennifer. This was followed by several public appearances of the two being all lovey-dovey, and in J-Lo's iconic music video, Jenny from the Block, Affleck made a cameo that made all the fans swoon. In the scene, J-Lo was in a hot pink bikini and was sunbathing with Ben Affleck with a white tank top, followed by a rather graphic scene of Ben having fun with J-Lo's bottom. The music video also showed scenes that symbolized how well documented Ben and Jen's relationship is. In November 2002, the couple announced an engagement, more Jenny showing her ring around the block. In an interview with Diane Sawyer, the songstress revealed a gorgeous pink ring that was apparently a 6.1-carat pink diamond from Harry Winston and cost a hefty $2.5 million. Fast? I know, but it wasn't fast enough, because on September 2003, they announced that they postponed their wedding and ultimately their relationship. Bennifer being over not only caused enough emotional turmoil for them, but for many rooting fans all over the world. Sources told Page 6 that one of the reasons they broke up was because although their love was passionate, they weren't going in the same direction regarding the future of their relationship. The insider elaborated this by saying Jennifer was ready to settle down and have kids, but Ben wasn't keen on giving up his bachelor lifestyle just yet. In the end, she got tired of waiting for him to come around, even though it broke her heart to end things. J-Lo always felt like Ben was his TOTGA, or the one that got away. Much like Cleopatra, J-Lo had found herself head over heels for Mark Antony. J-Lo discloses that this was her first real heartbreak and that she was lucky for Mark, detailing that, "Mark came back into my life 3 days after I should have been at the altar saying I do to another man." Affleck and Lopez go on to live separate lives, with J-Lo getting married to Mark Antony and having twins. Meanwhile, Affleck married American actress Jennifer Garner and bore 3 children together. From here, the lines between them coming back together were getting blurrier and blurrier because they both seemed happy and settled. Like I said, the two lived separate lives, so let's elaborate more on them, shall we? Garner and Affleck married in 2005, separated in 2015, and finally divorced in 2018. After 10 years of marriage, they now have a great co-parenting situation and are showering their 3 kids, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel, with all the love they can get. During their separation, Garner explains that all eyes were on her and not just her kids, but the paparazzi as well. Garner said that parenting was hard with everyone's eyes on her, but it's evident in her decisions that all she really cares about are the kids. It's apparent that Ben also shares the same devotion for the kids, seeing as just recently Affleck split with 33-year-old Cuban-Spanish actress Ana de Armas to be closer to her children in Los Angeles. Sources revealed to People she broke it off. Their relationship was complicated. Ana doesn't want to be Los Angeles-based, and Ben obviously has to since his kids live in Los Angeles. At least we know that Ben is a good dad. Now, as to what Garner has to say about the whole thing? Well, she doesn't really care for the fanfare or drama, she really just cares about how Affleck's new romance might affect their 3 kids. An insider speaks for Jen and says that as long as he's there for them as a father, then she's happy. Jen is absolutely fine with Ben dating J-Lo, but she just doesn't want to get caught up in the frenzy of it. She likes to keep her life somewhat private, but supports whatever decision Ben makes as long as he's happy, healthy, and makes their children a priority, which he always has. So, I guess you can say that Jen and Jen are A-OK. Let's just hope that Ben doesn't forget his daddy duties, but from the looks of it, he probably won't. Moving on to the other side of the ring, the Love Don't Cost a Thing singer has actually spent quite a lot on her weddings, because after she called it quits with Mark Anthony in 2011, she had several rumored relationships, and then got re-engaged to the former Yankee, Alex Rodriguez. Yes, the same A-Rod that caused Cameron Diaz and Kate Hudson's little feud. Well, the guy's got real game, seeing as he was able to date such women, but hey, if you're rich and famous, why not? Well, the couple was first linked in 2017, moved in together in 2018, got engaged in March 2019, and just recently in March 2021, after months of postponing their marriage, finally split, saying that they're better off as friends. No home run today, A-Rod. Hey, we're not yet done spilling the tea, but let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Stay tuned until the end because you won't believe what J-Lo and Ben have got to say about their relationship, marriage, and so much more. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more of the latest celebrity. Now, are you ready? Well, here it is. After they broke it off with both of their relationships, the well-awaited reunion is now in our midst. On April 30th, Page 6 reported that both of them were photographed together. Affleck especially has been visiting and picking up Lopez multiple times in her Los Angeles home, but around this time, an insider has disclosed that they are merely friends, saying security picks him up at a nearby location and drops him off after spending a few hours at her house. But by now, we know that was a whole load of bulldogs. The whole world knew they were just more than friends when they jetted off to a week-long getaway to Montana. The insider says that they picked up where they left off and emphasized that they've been in touch here and there because, after all, Jenna stated that Ben was the one that got away. Now, the both of them are getting real serious and people are curious of their real score and where they stand on marriage. Despite Lopez being in previous failed marriages, she still feels hopeful that she might just find the one, and we want the exact same thing for her. The couple did say that they are committed to each other, but to just not expect an engagement ring anytime soon. Sources say that, and I quote, "They have been meshing their lives and families and don't feel the need to get engaged yet or even tie the knot." The source added, "They have both been there and don't feel it's necessary. They are both very secure within their relationship and Ben worships her. It's truly meant to be and everyone around them thinks they are a perfect match." So, what does Ben have to say? Not much, but his close friends say that he is very happy with J-Lo and that she's wonderful for him. But folks, that's all we really need to know. Do you guys think their sources are once again wrong and that we'll finally be having a Bennifer wedding in the horizon? Comment down below what you think, and don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more of the latest celeb updates. Bye!